so, and this one. So, you see, I have more freedom. More
swing.
Yeah, for the swing. If I do this,
Move your hip out of the way.
if I do this, you see,
Right.
so, and okay, I can shoot very hard, of course, but now I do this. So, I have more freedom. I'm more freer. I feel more free.
Right.
I feel, I have a good attitude.
Yeah.
But according to the books,
Right.
okay, this is okay. But I also see Blondal doing, and Seigener. They are fantastic. Now I feel I have more power, I have more strength. So this is what I'm doing. I feel, you see, I can be more creative.
Right,
I feel luck now. I feel this is according to the books. And then I thought, but if you read a book about billiards, about positions, how you must stand, how you must lie down the hands on the cloth, who says it's
correct?
It's perfectly correct.
Right.
Okay, it's in a certain way it's correct. I mean,
It was correct at that time. Now somebody brings new things.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking a lot about it. I mean, don't believe the books always. If you morning. So and that's I see other players.
Correct.
And
creativity.
Yeah, Blondal holds a skew here. Why does he doing it? Here, look how unelegant. But he can give a perfect stroke, not without reason. So for himself, he doing it perfectly. I'm holding it here. This is enough for me. I don't put it here. It's not necessary for me. But Blondal is doing it. And he is a perfect percussion player. And Seigener, he has other things. He's standing very relaxed. He has a lot of feeling with this. He's a nice player to watch at. He's doing here. So. No, I have learned you must stand like this. But okay, he's doing like this, and he makes the most fantastic points.
Right.
So
you.
what is the book? And that's.
What about the importance of a straight stroke, like without going left to right or up and down? How important is that?
That's all.
That's
Concentration, Percussion is stroke. If I see Keulemans playing percussion, he always gives the right speed. He always gives the right speed because. Suppose you have this position here, and this one. You have this position. He plays long, short to the right ball. Some players play too soft, too slow, so the ball is coming and too straight.
Yeah.
There was no angle. There was no. But when I see Keulemans playing, he knows the danger. He knows what can happen with this kinds of shot. Or put it more here. You see, you must work a little bit on it. You must try to make a little angle in it. If you play very statical, very statical, nothing extra. You play, the ball is coming long, and nothing extra here on this cushion. So too short, and you see the ball is coming to here.
Right.
So this is not a good speed. And what Keulemans is doing, he takes care of the speed a lot of times, almost always. And I try to do it too.
And that makes up for making a mistake on the hit if he gets the speed right, or he has everything right.
What
In other words, if he has the right speed, his hit can be a little bit off.
Yeah, he can compensate. He can compensate. That's why he makes so many points. He has so much knowledge about the game. So.
On that note, why don't we take a halfway break so everybody can get a little rest here, 15, 20 minutes.
Break time. Take.
You got to change the tape too, don't you?
I just changed it actually.
We'll put it on stop and we'll take a break. Because if he goes 4 hours straight, he's not going to be able to play.
Oh, okay.
sorry.
If Jaspers got kicked out, that's the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah. No good concentration.
See, that's the point.
See, this is a good speed. The ball is reacting. But if I play a little slower,
Yeah.
it didn't work.
You get in trouble.
Yeah, I was in trouble. I missed.
Okay.
And that sometimes I don't have problems to miss a point. But if I know the speed was good, I hit ball too good, but I give a little too much or a little too less, too little. Okay, it can happen.
Right.
But if I make a basic mistake, according to wrong speed or
Right.
that's a pity.
Yeah, that's not up to you.
Or if you play too slow. I mean, if you play double around the table and no good speed, he comes in the corner, and that's a pity because it was not necessary.
Right.
But if you have this position, okay, if you have this position, and you give a little bit too much, okay, it can happen. See? Huh? Look, it can happen.
Right.
But if
But you play
this
the
speed,
right way.
I play the right way, I give the right speed. But if I play and the ball is coming, so I think, do you know, I missed because the speed was not good. If I play a little harder, I had a little more sliding, and it was the point was good. So my concentration was good,
And the
my
speed-
direction was good, but only the speed. And if you miss, no good defense, because bank shot, it's possible. And if I miss just a millimeter and my ball is lying here, yeah, no problem. I don't have problems with it. That's my thinking.
Yeah,
If it's wrong or good, I don't know, but it's my thinking.
that is good.
You think a lot, don't you?
So you think in the concentration...
That's why I don't think too much about other things. I think too much here.
So you think in the concentration in the shot before, then you think in the
Yeah.
stroke. When you're down there, the stroke is, you already know a little bit more ball, a little bit
Yeah.
of English.
Yeah.
You forget everything.
Yeah.
You already stand, you got everything set, just do the stroke. And when you think in the stroke, you think in the speed? Or before?
Ah.
Yeah, let's say, you pick the shot. I'm gonna play here, wait a minute. Here, thin ball, now you go here, you pick your full ball,
Yeah.
it's not good enough, I'm missing less ball, more English, here, deeper, I'm ready. Now when you go like here is when you think in the speed in the stroke, in the speed about how far you're gonna go. When you think about that speed? Before, when you're watching the shot from here, or when you're down here?
Mostly before.
Both, okay, you gotta pre-concept,
Yeah.
visualize of the
Yeah.
speed, the whole
Yeah.
speed getting just right there where
Yeah.
you want it, not like here, but
Yeah.
like here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the question, because we mixed up those things, and when we go on the table, we are not
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah. And if I have problems still, I go get up and
And you
take.
read.
Yeah. But I try to avoid it as much as possible, because
Yeah,
if
you
I do it
never
with every
get
shot,
up. Okay,
people would
okay.
run away. And
Could you do one shot with all the process we talk, like first you visualize, like you play in a tournament, just like you concentrate, you don't talk and you say, okay, I'm gonna play this shot, and just visualize so we can follow you. When
Can we do this after a break?
Just one shot.
okay, one shot. Okay, one shot. Just
Sure. You want to rest?
You wanted to talk about it?
No, I just wanted he play a shot without tell us anything. Just like you play in a tournament, just go.
Please,
This
please,
shot, that
please
one,
give me a
the
position.
white ball here.
This position. Okay. I say nothing, yeah?
Nothing. We know
Okay.
what you're thinking already.
Okay.
Yeah. He visualized the whole shot before he goes down.
Yeah, look at the red ball.
That's what I'm saying, the speed. That's what I'm saying.
The speed was
Because
good.
If we go go down there and start thinking about the speed,
You're lost.
Now,
yeah,
okay.
you don't know.
Should have thought of it before.
Yeah,
Okay.
otherwise it
Yeah.
doesn't work. He goes down, he's just looking for the amount of ball that he was thinking up here before he goes down.
Okay.
He's trying to identify the same color that he's got in his hand.
Hey, maybe I make a hybrid. Okay, I know what to do. Oh, sorry, make touché. Okay.
It's okay, it's okay. All one and all is,
You see, now I don't think of position
right,
because I don't know what's happening now.
exactly.
What kind of position? I only try to think. I make a point in a solid way,
Correct.
and I will think. But the point before, I play position, and the point before too.
Right, right,
But the third position, yeah, if the red ball is lying here,
right.
or here, or here, or here, I don't know what's happening because I don't know what is happening.
Correct.
And now, okay, this is not an easy position. Okay, I'm a little unlucky because suppose the red ball was going to here,
Yeah.
I could do this, not so difficult. But yeah, that's the question. But okay, I have another point, and I'm still on the table. And yeah.
I think Dino probably breaks that.
Yeah, he wants to rest.
You see, this is a typically position, huh? If I have this position, the most players try to play very thin,
Yeah.
this one, hey? But I try sometimes to do this. Do you know why? Because if I would play this is so difficult. This is so small, such a small line. I mean, if you come here, the ball is coming in the corner and he changes. So, not so nice anymore. So if I do this, I feel more the line. I feel more what my ball is doing. But if I'm lying here, I will change maybe. I will think, but it's possible because I'm lying so close to this ball. It's not, but okay, this is a little more distance. It's maybe 1 millimeter, but I like to try. But okay, I'm thinking, what shall I do? Shall I play first a long cushion, or shall I play first a short cushion? I always try to think of position. If I play first the short cushion, I play thicker on the yellow ball. If I play thicker on the yellow ball is going in a bad area. The yellow ball is going to come over here. So I make the point, and probably I will have a very bad situation. I want to have the yellow ball here, in this corner. So it means I have to play thin. So I think, no, I try to go.
He
I
knows
play-
already which amount of ball he's got to pick.
I play first a long cushion. I know it's difficult, but to play first a short cushion long is also difficult. So I think I stay with the first
Thin ball.
yeah, thin ball. So, and then I know if I go thin, yeah, I need nothing. I don't need to give English, maybe just a millimeter or maybe a millimeter reverse. But I think I give nothing. And now I'm trying to play perfectly on ball 2, on the yellow ball. Now I know I play good, and now I concentrate on the stroke. Oh, yeah, sorry. Hey, but that's my thinking, eh? That's my thinking on this position. So, okay, I give a little bit English. Yeah, that's correct. See, and the yellow ball is going, okay, this was more easy, but I'm glad I make the point.
Right.
I can't think too much, eh? This is very bad. This is okay because I can't. If I was here behind the red ball, I can also always do this.
Yeah, it's a good
And if the yellow ball is here, I don't have possibilities anymore. So and now, yeah. Sometimes you can't think you can't think too much
Too
about
much,
the next
right.
position. You must
Makes
make the
you
point and now I don't think of position anyway. Now.
So
Yeah,
actually-
sure. No, I think of position.
Okay.
This is a special shot for my.
So when you divide, when you're concentrated, what you thinking in the position? Like concentration seems to be like feeling the rhythm, right? Not too much thinking, right?
Yeah.
Concentration is not too much thinking.
Yeah.
When you think about the position, it's not when you getting concentrated.
If I think I will make it probably, I think of position more.
Yeah, but then you throw it on the side. You say
Yeah.
thin ball, and it says you
I
don't
go
think
for
no more about
yeah.
it, the position.
This point,
Right.
you will think maybe I'm crazy, but really I do it too in a game.
I know.
I try to play defensive from the yellow ball, short, long, short, and stay close to the red ball. And the yellow ball must go long, and stay in the corner.
Right.
I don't do anything extra for it. Only how do I hit the yellow ball? The basic is again half ball. Yeah? Because if I hit him half ball, I know the ball is running good. If I hit him too thick, the ball is going maybe here, I don't know. But if I hit him half ball and I have just enough speed to go to the red ball, it's okay.
Right.
It's okay. This half ball, and then I will stand over here. I see my ball is going here. From here to here. How much English do I have to give? Maximum? No, it's too much. Just a little? No, he's in the corner. So a little more than little.
Okay.
It's complicated. It's complicated, but
Those are
okay.
analysis.
Now, okay,
Now the concentration
that's what I
part.
know. There is a kiss, because the ball is coming here, and my ball passes over here. So, but if I give the right tempo, I don't have a kiss. I know, I feel, I have confidence.
Now is the concentration?
On the point, not on the position.
Now comes the concentration.
Yeah,
You already
yeah.
know how much ball you wanted.
Yes, I know
You
how much
already
ball,
see.
I know the English, I know the
And
tempo,
amount
I
of
know
ball.
the speed,
Okay.
and now I only think about the stroke and about the point.
Now the concentration.
Yeah,
See?
I don't think about the yellow ball. I
Right.
mean, if I make the point and the yellow ball is not in the corner, yeah, I said okay, but I make the point.
Right.
It's not a point which is easy. This is a very difficult point,
Exactly.
but you can do a little more.
Right.
No, it's too much.
It was a good position.
You see? But okay, I miss, I play good defense. But if I make it, okay, I play a little too thick, a little thinner.
Yeah.
But you see, if I make it, I have a corner here. But it's a very difficult position, eh?
Right.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
But these are my favorite shots. I like to
Yeah.
play, if I play this shot perfect, I have a great feeling. So great feeling. Because everybody, almost everybody hates this shot. I don't hate it. It's so interesting to avoid the kiss here. So interesting. No, it's too thick. You see, I was not ready to shoot. Sometimes I hit,
Bad concentration in that one?
in this one, yes. I was still thinking about,
See, when you're thinking you're not concentrated, I'm trying to divide and shit.
I must say in myself, yes, this is it.
Yeah?
This is good.
Thinking is active, concentration is settled in, right?
Boy, it just misses it, just.
Wow.
A little too slow. You see?
Yeah. Beautiful anyway. Yeah.
So,
Too slow
but
for
okay,
both,
I
right?
make the point. I make the point. Eh?
Too slow
And
for both, right? For red
You see,
and-
if the yellow ball was lying here, you see how easy?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I think I will. I want too much. I want to have everything on certain shots.
Too ambitious.
And maybe that's the strength of Kuhlman's. Kuhlman says, no, I just make the point. That's already difficult enough. I don't care about position, because it's a terrible position.
Right.
And I think, yeah, it's a terrible position, but I want to play position.
Right.
That's my
That's
character,
you.
huh? That's me. Now it's more easier about the kiss. Now I'm sure I don't have a kiss. If you give the right speed, it's impossible to have a kiss. Too much. Yeah. See? But he is in the corner, and okay, you never know. If you make it very nice, the next point you only have to shoot.
Right.
So it means you don't have, you don't need too much concentration. So now you play a little relaxed, now or 2 times, and then okay, the next time is maybe difficult, and then
Yeah, when you get an easy shot, you get rhythm, right?
you must be a little relaxed, and then now okay, this is a difficult difficult position again. So now you need more concentration. It's very difficult.
Let me ask you a question. When you walk in, you try to get some rhythm? I saw a lot of guys like the backer and other guys. They don't go very slow. They go with some kind of rhythm.
Yeah.
It's a purpose. It's just natural.
I don't think many players do it on purpose.
Okay.
I mean, I also changed my tempo a little bit in the game. I was walking very fast because I want to save time.
See, that's what I'm saying. You take your time, but you don't go too slow.
But then in my concentration, I was also too fast, and I was not feeling so good. So I missed many shots because I was
Too fast.
not relaxed. If I'm quiet player and I must be quiet, I must walk in quiet. Blomdahl is walking this.
Yeah.
Segal too.
So
So Dick, one of the keys is to be aware of when you're feeling comfortable or uncomfortable, with awareness of how you really feel.
you must
That's a big part of it.
you must ask yourself some questions. You must say, who am I, and what do I want to reach in billiards? How much pleasure do I have in this game? If I only want to shoot for the points, I don't have pleasure, because it's
That's
I
when
want
you
to
do
I
it
want
the
to
way you
I want to do more about the game. I want to have it all.
Right. So you do it the way you want it, right?
Yeah, okay, if I miss this shot, okay, no problem. It can happen. I miss it more than I make it.
Right.
So, but the easy positions you have to. Then I want to be there. Then I want to play solid.
Correct.
And okay, this
Interesting. Very interesting.
here I can make it. Maybe you can make it easy. You can play this one, eh? You can play very thin, that the white ballers stay here. You can do this. Some time ago, I thought, it's too difficult. You can do that, because if you try to play 4 cushions, maybe you hit them directly.
Right.
So- So, but if you do something else, some people they want to draw and here with kiss problem and close to the cushion, too difficult. But this is so easy. Okay, you must come here, and it's very difficult. But the beginning is so easy. You can make this shot without thinking. You think, I give a little of English, I hit him thin as possible, and I shoot him pretty hard, and I will look what happens. Okay, never mind. But I mean, the way of playing is easy, and there are players they play from the red ball, and I think it's a wrong decision. It's also what decision is the best? This is so easy to play because you always hit them perfectly because you are so close. You give a lot of English. I give a little bit more. You see, it was almost possible.
Oh yeah, I was there right.
Huh? I had no concentration. I just pushed.
All right.
Okay, we stop a little bit.
Great. Lunch, little snack time.
Ready to see how my
Okay, it's going. Just don't touch that button.
What should the button be on?
Where it is now, normal
I don't know.
or tele. Put on tele. Let's go. Yes, try to be within about 5 feet. Technology.
You know what I do? You live in Hollywood. You see it front.
I know. Left-handed. I have a question for you. Do you practice left-handed?
Yes, most shots. Because many years ago I was very bad. I was weak left-handed, so that's one of the main things to do better.
Really?
That's why I practice a lot of left-handed, really.
Do you ever use a rake, a bridge?
Sometimes, but I like to solve it with left hand.
I'd like to see you use a bridge.
I'm not so experienced, but okay, I can use it. Shall we continue?
It's going. It's going right now. Let's, okay. In order to, for example, to stretch this ball long, would you go mostly high, or would you try to spin with a lot of English?
If it's almost impossible to come, I mean, to
Yeah,
make it.
real close.
Well, I go a little deeper. No more than the ball if you go deep. Yeah.
Deep meaning
I go a little deeper.
draw.
Yeah, a little throw. A little. I don't do this.
Why?
I do more this.
What follow through, right?
Yeah. So. Last two.
So you never just use straight follow and kind of change the angle. You know what I mean? Like with follow, you can pretend as if you're coming from here instead of here, because it hits the ball and then it can curve a little bit.
Yeah.
You never do that?
Yeah, sure,
you do?
sure, but I have to be sure that there was no case.
Oh.
If I have this position, sure, I do this. Now I know I don't need it so much. Now I do this one. Give me this one.
Oh, okay.
Or if I have this is the limit. If the ball is coming to here, so this is almost impossible. Because the corner, if you play zero, if you play white in the corner, maybe you can make it. But you see, it's very hard to do it. This is almost. Okay, it's possible because it's sliding.
Yeah.
But if it's not sliding anymore, it's not possible anymore. And if I have this kind of position, you must do a little extra. You feel it, eh? You feel that you want to
Double that rail instead.
It's here. This one, isn't it?
that way. And then my concentration is mainly in the corner. I want to be exactly in the corner. That's my concentration, my thinking. Not to stick on the red ball, because the red ball is coming too much through here. So I must go thin as much as possible. And okay, feeling, it's just feeling. I shoot in my mind. I think the ball is already rolling, and I feel I'm exactly in the corner. But there was a case where I make touche.
And that would be the shot to play in that position?
Or
would you come off?
Yeah, I would do something else. It's possible. You know, it's always the case.
Okay.
I know that the red ball is going in this line, and my ball is passing this area. So what can I do to avoid the kiss? Sometimes there is no possibility. So, but it's okay if I don't have confidence on playing this. I have a bad feeling. I can do that. For example.
That's my question. I'm going stretching longer. But what about the opposite, which would be, let's say you're here,
Yeah.
and you want to, let's say, something like, well, they're both kind of in the middle. And you, that way? Or off the white this way?
How to draw?
Yeah, how to control how to control that very steep shot.
To do this,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Yeah.
Now, first
But you don't like
I don't want to play that. Maybe this is too much. This is
Oh.
too.
So what's he gonna do?
What if it was here? Would be okay?
But, I would choose another solution. This is not a good solution.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, I have to... The white ball is always going to the red ball.
Oh.
And then I have to draw so much. I think I lose the control. I don't know.
Or this you might play it? I mean, at what point would you play it?
This is better to play.
Yeah.
And because of the kiss already, the right ball is going to here. So there is no big danger. And this is a little more easy to play because the red is close to the cushion. But if the red ball is lying here, he's lying so lonely here. He must play so exactly to this point. And
But my question, but how do you control how to slow it up or hold it up? How do you think about how to do it?
I tried not to play too hard. How harder you play, how more you lose, how more control you lose. If you play just the speed you have to give, you play half ball normally. Half ball, a little thick, because half ball I must draw too much, and if I draw too much, maybe too deep, maybe too high, it's always something. So a little thicker, and then I said to myself, if I play from this ball, just bank shot,
Oh yeah.
I have to play on the first diamond.
Okay.
So if my ball is coming to the first diamond, he's doing the right way. But you must play him dead to the cushion. So
Play dead or not?
yeah, I mean, so you play very hard, thick on the ball, and here there's no energy in the ball. It's completely starving. I give a little bit English, because if you play with the reverse or you play with nothing, it's difficult to make the point. You play a little bit English, that's the natural way to make the points. And I give a short movement, a short bridge. Because if I give a short bridge, I don't change. I feel this is what I want to do. This is my spot on the ball. So
Well, you're guaranteed to hit your spot better with a short
This is
bridge.
abnormal. Most players are doing that. But I do a little shorter. A little shorter. I just want to play as hard as I need it. But there are some plays I want to shoot as hard as I can. But it's no advantage. It's not helping.
But the speed is very critical, is what you're saying. Or not?
Yes, speed and how you're gonna play on ball 2. I mean, if you play too thick, if you play 75–80% on ball 2, you lose too much speed. A little thinner. The ball must still keep on rolling. So I try it. I will try it. I check if it's okay. This is too high. I feel it's going in the hole. Go a little deeper. Yes, it's better. I'm very close.
Too hard?
No, I shall not talk now. This is better. Okay, I miss, but
So,
it's not so bad.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of a lot of concentration because it can be an important moment in the game. The opponent plays defensive, and if you make the shot, maybe you can make a high run out of it because everything is going to the middle of the table, probably. And it's also a matter of. This is my concentration. If I, that's
you have to
that
hit
is
that
my
point.
Yeah.
Hit here almost
Yeah. So
exactly.
I keep on staring to that point. So I know middle ball, maybe a little deeper. Now I try to feel it. I already shoot now in my mind, and I think it's very close. Yeah. See? And then if I feel, yeah, I think it's okay, then I want to strike. Okay, sometimes I make it, sometimes I miss it. So it will be
But you don't shoot
always.
until you feel. But you don't shoot until you feel you can make it, right?
Yes, sure, I feel. But okay, sometimes I feel too much sure. I think, because this shot, I had some times I played so strong, I make so many points on it. But then the next time you think, I have confidence, I make it. But then, it's still, it will always be a difficult point. But okay, in this moment, this is the best way to play it. Try to be calm and relaxed. Maybe a little low stroke.
Okay.
Try first try to think. Am I hitting the ball good?
Okay. A little English.
Just a little, but try to feel that your ball is going to here, not to
Okay.
here,
Okay.
or here. Try to think it.
All right.
Yeah.
No.
That's that's generally the most people miss in this way.
I didn't slide it enough or draw it enough.
No, a little more draw.
It's a stunt shot.
A little more draw. For the rest, it's okay.
Okay.
Red ball was going okay. So a little deeper, just maybe. You see, that was an unnecessary mistake. The red ball didn't play good,
Yeah.
too thin. So the basic is to play right on the second ball. So it means 50, 70%. Now 70% you. So,
All right. There.
like this, huh? This is the ball, huh? This is, yeah. Yeah, a little too deep.
I use
But it's,
not enough English or too much ball on the table.
It's not a question of the English, or it's a question of too deep, too high. That's. Was not so bad. It was a good shot. I mean, you can practice if you are more closer. This is, of course, it's very difficult, but if you have this position, it's almost the same, but it's more easier. It's about half ball. You must see it a little natural. Don't force it too much. Don't say I play 90%, so I'm sure that I will be here. No, it's too much. That it's not normal anymore. That's you do too much. You work too much on that position. Just half ball. It's not enough because the ball is sliding away. The ball is going to here normally, and second 2 cushions. So a little thicker, and then just concentrate on your stroke. Just concentrate. So this is the right thickness. Yeah. Give a little bit English, a little bit. Okay. You can practice it for some times, for 5 till 10 times, and then you'll feel more what you have to do, right? With the shot. Just normal, quiet movement. Go through the ball.
Oh, you're going through, I see. It's sort of you're creating a natural angle in the beginning.
Yeah, maybe if you keep on moving, it's more easier.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Because you don't think too much about the stroke. If you do this, you stop every time. You think, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know. Deeper? No, it's too deep. You think. If you say, okay, half ball, a little more than half ball, a little deeper, a little bit English, because you always have to give a little bit English. Okay? And then, okay, that's the preparation. And then you feel, yes, looks good. I feel the point now. Yeah, that's good. But you see, you play it more easier because you don't think so much about you take a decision.
Right.
And you must shoot one time. But okay, sorry, but it's personally. Sometimes I also stop. Another time I keep on moving. Maybe I also, with this position, I have to make a decision for myself. They keep on moving in this position, so that you feel the point more and more. It's about, this is just feeling.
Now, I was finding that I wasn't getting the correct hit, especially, let's say a shot like this, where you hit a little more or a little less, the shot is totally different. You know, because this is close to the rail, and it was actually in my eyesight. I was depending on both eyes equally instead of more the right eye, which is my dominant eye. Do you think of the eyes, the dominant eye when you're actually aiming for that proper cut?
I only think of the second ball, how thick, how thin, and I make a decision and I play it. But I don't think.
He doesn't understand your question. He wants to know how to aim. What eye do you use? Where do you put your eye on the cue stick?
I don't know. I'm not thinking about it. I mean, which eye? Oh, I don't know. Both eyes, of course.
Well, can you close one of your eyes and still play?
What?
Can you close your eye and play with one eye?
One eye?
Yeah. Try it.
Somebody has to.
No, just close it.
Difficult. I will try. So what?
You close your eye. Yeah.
God, you play better.
Yes.
Hey, better.
Alright,
We know now that he's gonna win now.
You have dominant right eye.
now hold on, do it the other way.
Oh, close the other eye?
Right eye. Without changing your stance.
Oh, it's not so bad. Now she bring me maybe a
Scotty
new
Bile
idea.
only has one eye.
So now you owe him $250.
Yeah, I'm not used to.
Now is it possible?
It must be impossible with just your left eye.
Yeah,
George, you want to block his right eye
yeah, okay.
with your hand?
Ah, okay. You must. Yeah, it's difficult with glass, huh?
You're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, more. You must cover more.
Mark.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now we know.
He's right eye down.
Adrian was.
I think Dan wants to ask you this thing. I think because we were talking about this thing. I think that he wants to know when he's shooting out of aim. You know, you could be out of aim, right? You could be out of aim. You could be out of aim. How you find it yourself? That's what we want to find out.
Oh, well,
Is
you have
any
to-
technique
You
to
have to
find?
stretch like this.
You know, he's sometimes out of the thing. The other week he was shooting out of. He was like this. Dan was like this. And he was missing shots because he was out of aim. So,
Yeah, okay. I must take another shot. This is not.
actually, you explain him how you. He wants to know how to find out himself that he's aiming in the right way. That was your question?
Well,
Yeah, you might be out of the eyes. Was not the question? Okay.
that's part of the question.
Correct.
That's
You
part
want to know how to aim for every shot.
For every shot, of course, not for one particular shot, but he wants to know if he got a technique to find out when he's aiming the wrong eye. That's the whole thing.
Like when you were at Sang Lee's, you ran a 15 and you beat Sang Lee the last game. I remember this shot. You were
I know.
about here.
I know.
Yeah, you remember that.
Yes.
But how do you aim to get just? Was that
Aim.
just off the rail?
Well, it's. I use the basic half ball. I go a little thinner.
There he goes again, half ball. Starts with half ball.
Okay, I mean it was a fantastic shot which I made because
Yeah.
I saw it that time. I think, hey, let's do it.
Yeah.
Why not? Because I like, you know, my style a little bit. I'm not a player who likes to shoot. I like to just to destroy my cue. I like to play the technical, sensitive shots. How do you say it in English?
You said it perfectly.
Yeah,
Fine.
and yeah, I just go for it. I just first I do half ball. Half ball is the basic. It's the basic of my system. Half ball. So I think now it's half ball. Yeah, if I shoot now, it's too thick. I never make the point. I see the ball rolling, slowly to the yellow ball. I already shoot in my mind. So the ball is rolling. Maybe I go a little deeper. Yeah, about. I never can say I play 50%. It can be 60% maybe. But okay, I can. I'm almost sure that I know how thick I play. And then okay, then I change a little bit. Then I go a little thinner. I control. I check again. Now I miss the ball. Now I first cushion. A little control again. Yes. I think it's very close.
High English.
See, I hit him very thin.
Yeah.
It's not about making the point, It's about making the second ball, You see, I hit him very thin.
Yeah.
But you see, I use my time. I can't play.
You go from one side to the other and narrow it down.
Yeah, I try to find a system, making decisions.
Yeah. In other words, because you can't get perfect, right? You can't just get perfect. You have to move around, and that's how the eyes work. to move kind of too far in one direction, too far in another. Less and less,
Yeah.
less and less.
And then concentration on the perfect stroke. Because what is a stroke? What is a perfect stroke? This is a perfect stroke to hold the cue very tight in your fingers. You see? It's very tight.
Yeah.
See? If you have this, see? That's you there.
Right.
See what happens?
Yeah.
This is, you see how tight? You can see the color of my fingers. Yellow, red.
That's good.
So tight. That's good, yes. For me, it's good. And you see, I only try to say myself straight. Not, straight. Only go through the ball. And then you can make it. Then you have a chance to make it.
Did you make that position again, that good again, that you just did?
Yeah. I go high in the ball.
Yeah.
Because I want to give some speed to the ball without shooting too hard. If I go in the middle of the ball, I must shoot a little harder. And if I shoot harder, I have chance to change. I have chance to
Variation?
no to make it not so perfect.
See, the harder he
Look,
hits the ball, the less,
look,
the less
if I-
accurate he can hit it.
Okay.
If I have this position and I play this.
Make that bridge again, which you
Yeah,
just
okay, I do it so. I play this, I have to shoot very hard. But if I shoot very hard, I don't have too much control on my stroke. Because I must shoot very hard, see? You see, I do.
Yeah.
You see, but look, I change, right? I change maybe some millimeters, maybe centimeter. But if you shoot very soft, very slow, like this, soft, you play very slow, you don't change too much because you only have to go through the ball. See? But if you want to shoot very, very hard, it's so difficult to stay in the perfect line. So difficult. So that's why I go high in the ball to develop more speed. So here. I go a little more behind here, so the cue is doing more work. Suppose I do this. I have to shoot harder.
Right.
You see, because it's only this weight.
Yeah.
If I go more and more behind, I do less and less.
Okay.
So let's try.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, it's not enough.
You're not enough English?
But okay, don't mind. But I hit him like I want to.
Yeah.
That's important. Huh? And I just play it quietly. I don't play it too hard. Suppose I would play it very hard.
Yeah.
It cost me maybe 2 millimeters, but I don't play too exactly. Huh? Suppose I want to play the shot very hard. Do you think it's more easy
No.
to play exactly? No. You see, I play hard, a little too thick. So you just have to give what you need, no more. And these shots are very exactly, of course. I mean, also this kind of shot. Terrible shots, but okay, you get them in the game, and many times. Now you can play from the red, but suppose you want to play defensive. Huh? Very thin on the right ball.
Right.
Okay, if you play too thick on the right ball, you have no defense anymore because the ball is sliding away.
Right.
The ball is lying here, that ball is going maybe to here, and you give maybe a perfect position. So if I miss this position, I will probably play too thin, not too thick in any case.
You'd rather take things.
Okay, first I the basic half ball, or I can shoot that I don't hit the ball. I can also do it. Suppose I do this, and now I say to myself, hey, I don't hit the ball, I miss him. If I shoot now, I don't hit him. I'm too thin, so I go a little bit to the left. A little bit. I think I hit him. Yeah. So, you see, I hit him. But you see, that's my concentration on these kinds of positions. I try to find some little things to make it more easy.
It would seem like this is how someone who's doing rifle shooting from a distance would set up their aiming. Instead of just trying to go exactly to the spot, they move around a lot and then zero in.
Yeah, the same.
Yeah.
I have this position. I try to short, long, long. I know I play half ball because I have to. I have to play. If I play too thin, I go in the corner. So half ball, but not too thick because otherwise I have a kiss. I will have a kiss. So half ball, and that's my aim. That's what I want. Not thicker, not 1 centimeter or millimeter thicker. Half ball, and that's the maximum. So I must be very exactly now. I know I have to give maximum in English. Yes, pretty high in the ball to develop a good speed. And now I control. This is too thick. Probably I have a kiss now. Oh, a little thinner, yeah. I know my concentration is pretty good now. And if I know, yes, that's it, I should. Don't make too many movements. Otherwise you are starting to think again. You try to feel in the beginning. Yes, that's it. Shoot.
But you have to move around just enough to get the feeling. You have to move just enough to see where the feeling is.
Yeah. And during that I make some movements. 5, 6. But yeah, some people are very critical. They say, "Ah, come on, shoot now, man." And it's not so easy to do it good. I mean, if you have this position, yeah, that's easy. I mean, I don't make 6, 7 movements. I know half ball, that's easy. I don't do it now, to go maximum ball or outside. I know this is easy. For me, it's easy. So I stand now, and I check just, yeah, this is good. I have the right. I have half ball, that's what I needed. The English is good. High in the ball, yes. Through the ball. And shoot. And also with these kinds of positions, I don't like to play them. I like to play other solutions than this one. Okay, sometimes you must play them. To go outside the white ball. Yeah, it's the same, but you give now a lot of English, so the ball is changing a little bit. The ball is going with a curve. It's not going straight. So sometimes I think I missed that ball, but because I gave a lot of maximum English, I hit them.
Oh, because the cue ball curves out.
Because the cue ball,
back into here.
the cue ball is making a little curve. So I know for sure. I'm next to the. I'm left. I don't hit the ball now. Without English, I don't hit the ball. Now I give a lot of English.
You never use dead shots.
And I give a lot of English now. And I know. You see? At first I was not hitting, I was missing the ball. And these are little systems. Well, yeah, what is a system? I try to make it easy as possible. And still it's difficult. But if I do this, try to avoid this kind of feeling that you go to the table and you know already, we all know that you play thin. You give a lot of maximum. And we all know that. But you go to the table and you say, thin. Yes. Yes, it's okay. Too thick. Oh, it's okay. But it can happen that one day you make it perfectly without problems, and the next day you miss them like this. That's what I try to avoid. I try to, if I have the shot 10 times, I try to make it 8, 9 times. And that's why my concentration is so high, because missing is so easy. You miss so easy, and then you can sit down and relax.
Can you tell me what category of shots are the hardest for you, and how you then deal with it?
A shot which is very hard for me. I can be unbelievably angry at myself. I can break my cue sometimes. It's this kind of shot. Bank shot, long cushion, white ball.
Ticky.
Yeah.
Oh, ticky.
They are so easy
Yeah.
that I miss it. Because sometimes I go to the table and think, but it's so easy this. And then I shoot and I miss the ball completely. Or I hit him too thick that the white ball is touching the red ball. And maybe I have too much pressure. Maybe I go to the table, I see this position, I'm lucky. Because this is incredibly difficult. Very perfect defense, but this is not a good defense anymore. So, you know there is a big chance making the point, and if you make it very nice, that ball in the corner, maybe there. So maybe I think too much of that position, and I try to make it fast, because this is and sometimes I miss it.
Due to speed or due to aiming?
I don't know, sometimes I have the wrong concentration. Sometimes I have just the wrong concentration, and it's okay. This was easy. This was easy. This is more difficult. This is here.
Oh, yeah.
Now you can make an easy mistake. Now you can. But do you know? I don't want to admit that this is difficult. I said to myself, this is easy. I have to make it because I do nothing. I give a maximum, and okay, I have the feeling that I can make it. And sometimes I miss it and I get angry. Because you think, I had some times I had in the game and I was concentrated a lot on this position, and I think, this is good. This must be good. And I shoot and it was still wrong. Yeah, maybe I don't expect it so much. Yeah, first this is too short. If I do this a little further, yeah, this must be good. And also some difficult shots. Okay, also these kinds of shots when you play without English, but they are for everybody difficult. And the shots without English I play mostly better than the shots with, because maybe I don't feel too much pressure. Because now I know, hey, this is, I have to take care of this shot. Because it seems easy, but I play without, and I must hit them the right side, and that's why I play it good. But if I think it's so easy, then I would
just don't take anything for granted.
Yeah. And which other shots do I have problems? Also some bank shots. Some certain bank shots I will always have problems. Like sometimes the most easiest one. Yeah. I'm just afraid. I think too much. First I tried to play system, and then there's other times I said, no, come on, so easy. You look at the position and you know between the first and the second diamond, and you can't miss it. And then I shoot, and it was too short. Too short again. And then, yeah. Okay, at some games I play very good bank shot, and some games I miss a lot.
The speed, you use medium speed?
Just normal speed, yeah. Just making the point, not too slow, not too slow. No, because if you play on a table, you don't know. I don't take too much risk. When I play tonight on that short table, I don't play too slow. I play maybe much harder.
Yeah.
Because then I know
It's a shooting movie.
then I know the ball will stay in the same line.
Yeah.
Because if you play so short,
Are you worried about tonight's game?
about
The game you're going to play tonight?
not so much, but it's not my favorite one, I think. But okay, I must think positive about it. It's an experiment to play on that kind of table.
What do you expect to average on that table?
We play 50 points,
50 points. How many innings?
but we play with new balls,
Brand new balls. I'll bring new balls.
I think between 30 and 40.
30 and 40
Yeah,
innings.
I must make it. I mean, for me, isn't if I play under 30 innings, I play good.
Yeah, no shit.
If I play 30 innings is a little don't laugh, come on.
If I play under 80 innings, I play good.
I play in a competition. I play 20 games.
I play under 90 innings. It's a great game.
I play 20 games, and I had 10 games more than 2. But I also had one game below than 1.
So one game below 1 out of 100. How strong is that?
How about your best average?
In the tournament.
Your best game?
Best game ever.
Yeah.
The game with Tony Carlson in Istanbul, I played 3.2.
Okay.
I win 3-0. First set I win 2 innings, second and 4 innings, and the third in 8 innings. Yeah. But okay, do you know what is more difficult? To play 5 sets good. That's more difficult.
Sure.
I play one game with Tony Carlson too, in Halle last year. I played the first 4 sets. I played 4 average, more than almost 4. I win the first set in 3 innings. The second one I lose in 3 innings. I had 10 points. The third one I won in 3 innings, 15 points. And the fourth one I lost in 4 innings. I had 11 points. And then the fifth one I lost in 15 innings. I had 12 points. So I only played that 5th set bad. So, but before the last set I was playing 4. So yeah. And I was leading 2-1. And I started with 8 in the 4th set. And I was playing number 9, and I think if I make this, number 10 was, but I missed it, very close. And, and then I started to play a little, but I played maybe maybe more than 100 games, more than 2 now. Yeah, I think so, because now I played 30 games in this season, more than 2. And
But are most of those 2-point games since you were married?
No, since I married in 94, 2 seasons, 94, 95, 95, 96. This year I had 30 innings more than 2. Last year I had about 20, 22 about. But the year before I had also 25, I think. So from 1990, every year I play more games more than 2. 6 years ago I played 10 games more than 2. 5 years ago I played 13 games more than 2. 4 years ago I played 18 games more than 2. So it's, and you see I'm getting stronger and stronger, more constantly. But before I never could play games more than 2 after each other. If I played a game of 2 average or 2.2, 2.4, I thought, wow, 2.4 average, wonderful. The next game was mostly a bad one, 1.5, 1.4. But not a game more than 2. Now I can play 5 games more than 2 after each other. That's what I want.
Now that you've seen a lot of players in the United States, what do you think
But
about?
listen, but not in a row. If you play tournaments, you play 4 games in a day. Don't think you can play just 4 games more than 2, because it's not so easy. But if you play competition, 1 game in a week, you prepare yourself, you concentrate your whole week. That's part, because it's very, very difficult. 20 innings a game. Okay.
We're gonna play the bank or?
Yeah, the bank is something personally. Then it's sometimes they are difficult shots. Also, some systems I don't know yet. I'd like to try it to study it more.
How about?
But I always try to play from a ball. I don't like to play bank shots so much. I try to avoid it.
Because you look bad when you miss them.
No, not so much, but I don't have too much confidence. If I play on a ball and I hit it good, I know more where my ball is going at.
Sure.
And with the bank shot, I don't know. It's like you shoot in the ocean. You shoot and
Yeah, here's a white.
yeah.
What would you do here? Go for safety?
I will play. Of course, I will think on safety, but I will try to make the point. I will try to make bank shot with a lot of English.
Okay.
So, and I try to make a good angle. So if I miss the point, that he's going and lie here. Because if you play, it's the only way to make a point. Because if you play without and you hit it high F ball, it's not enough. So, and it's just feeling. I mean, if I just taking the right concentration. If I do this.
We try to even it out.
Good. You must feel the cushion, of course. If I play tonight, I didn't practice the shot. I don't feel it. So now I play for some hours here. I know I feel a little bit what the cushion is doing. I know if I do this.
Are you going straight across, Dick?
What?
You are going straight across the table, or are you making an angle? Are you going straight?
No,
Or
I'm
angle?
looking. I was not finished. This is too much. I don't think I hit the yellow ball, so I go a little bit here. This is too much.
But you always use the same English. English, maximum English.
Yeah, you must give maximum. So I think this is very close. Very close. See? Not so much difference.
About 1 1/4 diamonds.
Not so much difference. So I think
Did you say that was 1/3 of the diamond up? Now I'm asking Dan. Watch and see. Because you won't be able to see it on the camera.
Right. Less than a quarter dang.
About 1/4 of the time.
okay, I miss, and I play a little too soft because I know, that's a little too thin, but okay, I play good defense.
And what about this position? You're here. This is, let's say, here. Wait. Oh yeah, you go off this side of the red, but, right?
The white ball is my it's cue ball.
Oh, white is your cue ball.
Yeah.
Well, let's say it's like this. Go off here.
No, I try to make low cushion.
Rail first.
Rail first.
Oh,
Yeah, first
No.
cushion.
no.
Low
here.
cushion, right? Low cushion.
Okay.
With a little bit maximum. Because if you get maximum, hit it. You have to hit it very thin because a little too thick and it will
Yeah.
blow away. Yeah. So the only chance that you play it as thin as possible.
Rail first or no?
Yeah, real first. So I know if I shoot this way, it's too thick. I know. I go a little back.
Maximum English.
Maximum, yes. I've just a touch the ball. That's enough.
It's deep. It's frozen.
Mulligan.
Rojas technique on this.
Yeah, right. See?
It's the best way of making the point.
Oh, that was me.
But you see my stroke. I don't try to think of the point that is so difficult. I only think I give maximum. I give a long stroke. Suppose I didn't give the right speed. I shoot too slowly. And he was. Now I go through the ball. I force the ball more in the line.
Sang Lee, he occasionally goes here that way. You don't.
To the red ball?
He go rail first to the
Well,
yellow.
not on this shot like this.
He's got. Well, I forget exactly.
I think you'd never shoot at a small ball trying to pick up one of those two
Yeah,
rails.
that would be a big ball. Yeah,
Yeah, but he must make one cushion here.
right.
Ah, sure.
That's too wild for.
Now look, he must play this position 10 times. I'm wondering how many times he make it.
Same
But
thing
if he
maybe,
makes it, many people
you know,
are enthusiastic. Say, hey, did you see that point? And that's why I'm not a spectacular player, because I try to avoid these kinds of positions. Because okay, I can also make it. I'm not afraid. But if I play right on the right ball, on the red ball, I'm more sure that I make it.
Yeah.
Because you can try. Okay.
Even though
It's not so difficult to play good on a yellow ball, but then you must see and wait what's happening. Because I don't know if my ball is coming here or here. I don't know. And this ball I can control more. I know if I play half ball on the red, it's good.
Yeah, plus it's a big ball here.
It's a big ball.
well, what about around the table off the white ball? 5 cushions.
He's shooting the white ball.
Oh, the white ball's his ball?
No.
I thought the yellow balls.
No.
White.
Oh.
No, it's only technique. It's only many players are afraid for this. I don't want to be afraid of this. I want to show that I make it. See, it's not so difficult. I bring the red ball to here, and I probably have a very
Tough shot.
No. See? But look here. I say thank you.
It was frozen in that rail?
No, not so much, but it was not so easy, but I have confidence. I know what to do.
You're not afraid of the...
I'm not afraid.
How you say
Yes.
J-droop? You guys say J-droop, the kiss? No, how you guys say kiss?
Close.
Horse, the
Close.
claw.
Look, yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever play?
Then you play one time. I'm always playing.
Well,
Yeah,
just
it's
one
better,
more. One more.
better that you shoot so he can see what
Okay.
you're doing wrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, for
Just,
example.
No. Just you must shoot what I did.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because there was choking. There were so many positions there. Choking.
Choking.
But the
What is
this
your-
is the problem.
And choking?
Try to think half ball. And you go pretty high in the ball.
Mhm.
You give a little bit English. And then that maximum here.
All right.
And just concentrate yourself. Don't think too much of the point. It's not important. Make a quiet movement and go long through the ball. And try to talk in yourself. Try to feel it. Try to feel the concentration.
Curve.
Not bad, but
Why did he miss it?
maybe his eyes are not so good.
The cue ball curved on me.
Thanks.
No, maybe you go a little deeper. Try
Deeper?
Oh yeah,
More.
yeah, lower. You were
Okay.
aiming
No,
too high.
maybe that's it. You must try it. You must stop now. You must stop your movement.
Okay.
Just try to convince yourself that you make a point.
Okay.
What do you think if you shoot now? You shoot now and
I'm mildly confident, not fully.
He's thinking, did I pay the gas bill this month yet?
you see in your mind your ball already rolling. You see, you shoot now in your mind. Right? The ball is already going to the right. What do you think? What happens?
I see, I have to get thinner now when I really imagine this ball moving that way.
You think you hit him too thin. You think you...
I have to go thinner, I was too thick.
Oh, yeah, okay. You know. See, you know what to do. So, you know, you go a little thinner. And now?
Seems about right. I'll probably catch half that red ball. What do you mean?
Try to shoot now.
Now stroke.
Aha. Well, except for the,
That was better, huh?
yeah, it felt better.
You see,
Because I was imagining the path of the cue ball.
sorry.
Imagining the path of the cue ball instead of just hoping it's going to hit right.
You must take care of your stroke a lot, because maybe you had a perfect hit on the ball, but maybe you do with your stroke a little bit, maybe you change a little bit. Maybe you wanna? For
Disturb
100%
it.
sure.
Disturb it. He disturb it.
No, maybe not, I don't know, but it must be a challenge, right, to make this point. Maybe a little higher, and just think about the stroke.
Okay.
Yeah, just go to here. That's all you do. Not too hard. Slow. Hit the ball. Yeah, that's it. That's perfect. Really perfect.
Not too fast.
It's okay. I'm glad that I made a point. We can all try. You know how difficult.
Yeah, that's a tough shot.
Yeah? And that's also with this position. Sometimes, if I have this position in the game, I'm so afraid. Why? I know if I miss this point, I take this position. If I miss, I probably give a very good position to my opponent. Because red balls, that cushion, I play soft and suppose too thin, too thick, and my opponent has easy shot. So I feel pressure on this shot, and then I think of it, and I can't put it away in my head. I always think of the pressure, and then the next time, I'll choke.
I got you.
Yeah. And then the next time I remember my mistake. I think I don't care the pressure. I make it now, and I concentrate, and then I go for it. Right? And it's the same. It's just the same as here. I can make it even more difficult. It's not easy. Really, it's not easy. But okay, you can try. You can choose. You can play defensive, the red ball, but not easy position. Not easy. Or you can play from the red ball to the right. It's a big white ball.
Right.
Big ball.
Or inside here.
Yeah.
That's kiss.
Okay. Look, it's perfect defense, but it's not important now. It's important that you have power to make this.
Okay.
That's important. So you must use the same system like before. That's what I'm doing. And if my ball was lying here, I don't use too much concentration because it's not so difficult. I just head ball. I'm sure that kind of English is good. But now the distance is very big, so I do a little more concentration. Try. The basic then is half ball. If you use half ball with maximum, normal English, you give maximum, maybe it's too short, so you give a little less than maximum. But okay, you give pretty much. But first, you must be sure that you hit them half ball.
Okay.
Maybe first you do 100% to the red.
All right.
100%. You know it's too thick.
Yes.
You go thinner. What do you think? You hit them half ball?
I think so.
You're really sure?
Pretty pretty sure.
Really?
Am I too thick still?
No, I don't know, but
Right.
I want to that you really feel it, eh? That you make it that you make it.
I'm imagining the line, but
Yeah.
it's going to curve a little bit because I'm using maybe 2 tips of English. But
Yeah, it can influence. Okay, it can influence the line.
Yeah.
So you can go a little thinner still.
okay.
But there must be a voice in your head who says, yes, then it's okay. You should.
I think I see.
Ah,
A little too thick. Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah,
That's
Yeah.
not so easy, but that's practice. That's practice on these kinds of shots. And
With the speed, with the right speed.
yeah, it was good. Only too thick. Only too thick, yeah? I will try.
Okay.
I will think that the right ball is lying here.
Okay. I see.
I make it a little bit shorter, the position. This is the right ball. So I know if I go half ball to the red, so I give maximum, I will probably be too short. Because I think I go here. If I go maximum, English, pretty, I go here.
yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It'll die then.
I must go here. So I give not so much. But I don't change half ball. Half ball is half ball. That must be the same. Because play thin on this ball is ridiculous. And there are players who try.
Oh, yeah.
But you can try 10 times and you can maybe miss eight times or 9 times. So
If they play thin, they increase the speed too.
yeah, I don't think too much about position because red ball is going. Because I can also leave him there, but it's much too difficult, so I don't think of it. So I only want to have no kiss. So I half ball and no thicker. Maybe a little thinner. Okay. I should now in my mind. And I think see, it's too thick. And if I have the perfect concentration, I always make it.
Not here.
But okay, I don't have it also. I don't have it always.
Wait.
Ah,
Okay, it's
you were going for a thicker hit?
yeah, okay. But okay, never mind. It's just my system.
Oh.
I never make the. It's. I can't say I always make this,
Right.
but I still have confidence. I can make it sometimes 5 times from 5 times,
Right.
and okay, then I can miss it 2 or 3 times.
So, do you ever allow for English because of the balls colliding? Some English gets added.
Now, this is what I want, huh? This is what I want. This is what I really want.
Okay.
So thick. So maybe
1/3.
35%. No, a little more maybe. If I hit him in this way, I don't give too much English.
Okay.
So I don't think, hey, I give maximum and I hit him this way. This is
Right.
too difficult.
Right.
This is more easy and give a little less.
Okay.
So I only change the English.
But do you allow it all for any English because of the friction? A little English gets added to the cue ball
Yeah,
just
so
by touching. But you don't allow for that. It's not a big deal.
yeah, sometimes I think, but I try to give as less as possible.
Okay.
As little, no, as little or as little as possible. Yeah, that's right, English.
Okay.
So, but to hit the second ball, I stay with it.
Okay.
I don't want to change, because how thicker you play on the second ball, how more easy it is.
Okay.
If you play very thin on the second ball in this distance, it's so difficult to realize.
just to simplify the shot, hit thicker and adjust otherwise. Okay.
Also, if you have this shot, also nice shot. Now I try to play bank shot. Long cushion, to the red, and here in the corner. I know. I was thinking before, hey, I play a little thicker on the red ball. I don't give too much English to the corner, but it's too difficult because if you play a little thicker, the ball is sliding away, slipping away. So if I want to do this, I must hit them as thin as possible, and with my English, I can save it. I can make it because if I give a maximum English, thin on the red, you see, it's automatically good.
Right.
And if this is red ball, and I miss this ball, it's automatically defense. So, don't laugh. That's tactical. Suppose you hit them too thick, you give a very easy position. Good, So, and I don't have a system for this. Yeah, I have a system, but it's I like to play just on feeling. It's not a shot where you are sure you make it. But it's my kind of thinking. It changes a little bit in the last year about this shot because now I'm too thick on the second ball. Yeah, I feel it. I go a little further. Yeah. No, I think I hit him thin. Maybe I miss it, maybe, but yeah, it's good. No, it's not good. No. Okay, this was my attempt, and this is more easy, I think, than playing very thin to the corner, because I only have to hit them thin. That's the only thing I have to do. And for the rest, next shot then. Next shot.
Okay.
Next position.
Next shot would be, yeah, why not double the rail? Long way or short way?
Short way.
Okay. We probably should do it over on that end. For example, double the rail, hug the rail here.
Oh, to keep it in the cushion.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. You got the white this way.
Yeah, play with high in the ball, high, and giving a little English. Because if you give always a little more, he's going out of the cushion.
Okay.
So first I give too much, and then I change to less.
Kind of English?
A little
High.
high in the ball, yes. And
Like this?
not too soft. You play it
Okay.
a little rough, a little quick. Yeah, a little. But a little, It's too slow. I played much harder than you. I play in this one. I don't think of position, I don't think of defense, I only try to make it. If I do this, I play hard, I go out of the cushion. So I give a little bit less. Yes. No, not enough. But in this way I play.
I see with the follow it kind of curves in.
Yeah, I try to, because of the speed,
Yeah.
the ball is going back.
Okay.
Because it's so, you miss it so easy, giving too much. I don't care so much missing this ball, because it's not so easy. But in a way you miss. I mean, look, how much happens this, a lot of times. So I don't want to make this mistake again. This is too much. Because I feel what happens. Give a little less. Still, it's too much. Huh? But you must play it harder. Just to...
Must play it hard.
yeah, you must try to make a point, that's all. Yeah, perfectly.
Okay.
That's your shot. Goes your play it 2 times perfectly.
Sushi, can you do this? Can you do this?
Nice shot. Sort of.
Not bad one, huh?
Okay.
I like to play it around. More.
Oh.
I have more security
Okay.
to play it around, and I can play a little bit on position.
But what if it was this huge ball for
Yeah.
double the rail? Then you go double.
You had
Not
something
around.
bigger for on the table.
Oh, that's true.
It's a lot of depending how this ball is. I mean,
Yeah.
if this ball is lying here, I play around
Okay.
because this is good, and maybe this is also good.
Yeah.
This is only one chance.
Right.
The ball is lying here. You can choose, but I prefer this because the ball is so big, and you give a little bit English, and it's okay.
And what about, let's say you're here. Double the rail air shot, boink boink.
Double the shot.
Like this. How do you hit here? Do you hit there? Just again further from the
with
rail.
the reverse.
Yeah, like that.
Oh,
Do it just like that.
yeah, like you.
That's it. Okay.
No,
Okay.
if you go a little early on the cushion, you know more what the ball is going to do. If you go in the corner, it's very hard to know which line your ball is going to take. So I do this
Okay.
like you, and just concentration on the stroke, on the English, that is going to work. So.
And what if you have to come out further, but you're very thin, like
Yeah.
hardly have any room, something like that. Is there any time you go deep in the corner to come out a lot?
Or you try
Yeah.
to play this, huh?
Yeah. And with this, you dive into the corner now to pull it out more?
It's almost impossible.
Oh,
I try to go force follow
all force foul?
of the red.
Oh,
You remember
try-
everything, don't you? You learn how New English work and everything.
Yeah, go sit in, go sit in. Force follow.
All right, Dan, it's 4 o'clock. Why don't you sign some shit with this and then,
I go, we play the shot.
okay.
well, actually, I have 10 more minutes.
I know, but we don't.
Oh, why is that?
Well, because he has 1 hour of practice before the exhibition. It's gonna take us an hour to get home and a half an hour to change, and a half an hour to get to Chris's players.
Okay, 5 minutes then.
Yeah,
Definitely
you wanna
5.
finish
That's
it,
it.
Jeff?
So you're saying you would definitely force follow and not try to push the shot?
To go thin, you mean?
Yeah. You would
No,
not
it's
go-
too difficult. Because, you go through, you must be here.
Yeah.
If you go here, it's already not enough.
All right, so show me, how would you force follow it then?
No.
What are you thinking then?
It's like the other positions, the short stroke. No, it's short movement, and you see, it's maximum English, eh? Maximum. If you come here, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because with the maximum, no problem. If you come in a corner, it probably
Go too
will
far
be
out?
okay. And maybe it's too much, but with the English, he will go far.
Okay.
So I concentrate only on the stroke.
Okay.
First, I have to know. This is he slips away. He goes away. So this is 100%. Now I have the wrong cushion. I have first a long cushion, so a little thinner. It changes immediately. Yeah. And I only concentrate on the stroke. You see, there's much too much, but it's not so difficult, really.
Actually, the right shot would be reverser on the table, but
Yeah, okay, that's more easy. But okay, I like to play this, and it's a good defense if this is the red ball.
okay.
So,
I'll slow the bread,
I see.
see, and the red ball is going back. Come.
Yeah, I see.
Come. Yes,
I didn't
yes.
think about where this one's heading up.
Yes, that's a nice position.
Sehr gut.
Ah,
Gut gemacht.
jawohl.
Sehr gut gemacht. Sie. Komm, machen Sie das mal.
Okay.
Machen Sie.
Das ist kein Problem.
Aspergen's a Deutsch.
Jawohl, an sich. So,
Line up 100%
almost 100%.
and then a little less. Okay.
This is no good. You feel? This is
Right. No good.
half
Too
ball.
little.
It's not enough.
Right.
Go a little thicker. Yeah, it's better. This is too thick. You go
Okay.
in a corner, so a
Okay.
little back.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you find the point. Now
I
you
see.
yeah. And now you only go through the ball.
All right.
Try to go with the cue as long as possible. You wait too long. You see, you are making a movement, and then at the moment you want to shoot, you
Lurch.
Right.
Lurch.
Lurch.
Jump forward. Lunge.
there is a kind of a
Yeah. A lunge.
Lunge, yeah.
you are not sure. That just
Me,
one
not
second.
sure.
Before you are not sure, but if you are making your movements, you are getting sure. A little quicker.
Okay.
It's much easier. Yeah, but the English is not working. But okay, you make it.
Yeah, I
fantastic.
made it, but yeah. It's dead. It's going dead.
Yeah, that's not good. I'm critical. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm not so.
Need a perfectionist teacher.
Yes.
Oh, I see. I see.
Maybe shorter.
Shorter break.
Yes, shorter bridge. It's better because you're holding the cue a little tighter.
Oh,
So
okay.
you are more sure. You hit him there. But there was no English again.
Yeah.
That's a pity.
I was too
So-
high and not enough English.
Yeah, but okay, you play it not so
Yeah.
bad. You play it.
I have a basis to practice. And plus, I realized I was too loose in here.
Yeah,
Wasn't tight enough.
if you do this, it's dangerous. You know, because you are a
Yeah.
little bit on the edge. You know, you give a lot of English. How more you give, how more easy it is. So you must give a short bridge.
Short
You see, you don't change.
Right, and less
You
chance
stay
of,
here.
less chance of miscuing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very little chance.
That was
See?
pretty good. I want to do it like that.
You see, it's so easy. I miss it every time, but still it's easy.
Sure.
Come.
Uh-huh. I see. I see.
Little shorter bridge, yeah.
Yeah.
So you have more control, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little quicker movement, because the ball must be alive.
Danny South
A little
Segal.
quicker.
Hills, Illinois.
Uh-huh.
You make it every
Just
time.
one more foot on the red ball ahead.
You see what difference is this?
Yeah.
Bad area or the
Yeah.
good area? Remember, 3 balls on one side, eh? It's
Right.
always easy.
Okay.
Because you see what kinds of positions you can expect. Eh? If 3 balls are on one line,
Piece of cake.
if you are behind or in the middle,
You remember what you call that when 3 balls are all in a row?
Syzygy.
Syzygy.
Except
Remember that
that's,
word I wrote down?
that's when the cue
Like the Earth, the
balls.
Moon, and the Sun?
yes.
Nobody knows that word. Not even Americans. He never heard of it.
Syzygy?
Syzygy?
I do now.
You know that word? It's when the Earth, the Moon, and the Sun are all in one.
No, I didn't.
Has no balls in it.
All right, Dino,
Just
you
why?
got to be
Yeah.
aware of everything. Well,
It's a lot of
If you
information.
ever want to grip your balls or your table or whatever,
I did the tape, so I can review the tape.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope I bring the good information.
you can say, one of the balls, if you have a whole set of balls or your table or your cue or whatever.
Man, let me think.
It was, anyway, it was a pleasure giving the session to you.
It was great.
It was you were very concentrating also.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
I appreciate it. Dino, Alba. Oops, sorry. Man, my hand and I were
All right. What's wrong with this?
There's so much you can tell, there's so much you
What's for my Korean stuff?
about every position I have a story in my head.
But,
This is guess what can go wrong, so many things.
yeah.
You never play that song.
It's so easy, you have to try it.
It's just got so much more interest, you know.
You can't miss it.
I will, when I go back to the hall, I will order. But what kind of weight?
It's always free discussion. Yeah, always.
Let's talk about this now. All right, let's get this business done.
All right, okay.
Okay? Dick, will you sign this ball for Dan? But you have to sign it very slow on the ball, because the design is weird.
This is my bridge. I use one of the set.
Yeah?
I put it on the table and it's okay.
Because it doesn't scratch and shatter.
No, but formerly I had to make a long time.
Yeah.
To make
Why don't you shoot the draw shot?
such a,
The draw shot I showed you yesterday.
use it in New York.
You can make it.
2 years ago.
It's easy.
Oh, you
Yeah.
use this for sort of show, I see.
That's why
There's another shaft, another cue.
That way your shaft isn't.
Oh, yeah. You can make that easy.
No, this is just simple. Do this. It's only, you have only to carry this.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Like you in it. And I
Except you know, I learned this shot is like this.
Your cue. Oh, I see.
He does what?
Yeah, just use his shaft instead of the whole
this
bridge.
is all I use.
Yeah.
Suppose you must bring, you must take, I don't have space in my cue bag.
Same
So
shot.
this is, I put up.
Very good.
One of the shafts and I like here. This is my cue. And I have, I think,
Okay.
again, it's lying here.
Sushi.
I take this. That one is a matter of 10 seconds. So.
Well, at least it's not a fiberglass cue like Zanetti's got.
And what's the matter with that cue?
What do you mean? Who wants to play billiards
You like
with a
that-
fishing pole?
Dick, you like that cue that Zanetti's got?
Set plays with a different cue now.
I mean, the one that opens like
No,
that.
it's not anymore.
I like that.
He doesn't like it. He hates it now.
Yes. Why does it have to be fiberglass? Why can't you do that with a wooden cue?
Yeah, I think Zanetti.
Now you went around that one.
Did he ever go around?
6-7 months he played.
Yes, it is.
Yes, Marco Weiss, Zanetti. He played two now. And he changes it. He hates it.
Excuse me, power up.
He doesn't want to play anymore.
That's
Okay.
I can't see this. It's got too much.
All sick to the
Wax.
traditional.
Yeah, I can't. Like, I think if I hit this as hard as I can hit it,
It's gonna break.
What's his reasoning for
George,
designing
I have
your
your
shaft
shaft.
like that?
Nice up car.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, no, that's.
I would if I could fly in the plane. I'll put on the Air Force helmet, then I can fly. Big helmet.
What are you using here?
Oh,
Low
nice.
left.
This is very good.
Almost straight on, aren't you?
Record everything over here. Solution because you can't come every time to.
Does he have it? You get it?
Can you play?
Yeah.
Long ball usually against Sang Lee in that tape you were watching.
Stone hanger that shot. It's the easiest massey shot to learn. Easier than a ball playing massey.
Well, when's my lesson? I'm going to read my massey lesson, I promise.
I think Chuck's away.
It's a little bit sharp there.
It's supposed to go around the side.
Yeah, pretty good.
Music is.
Swoosh.
Sushi.
Sushi come.
So
Sushi
now
sit.
the-
Good job.
Leave it here for now.
Sushi come. Sushi come. Come. Sushi come.
3 times.
Sushi come. They know you want to go in now.
Yeah, we have to go. I'm waiting. We're always late.
Okay.
Sushi sit.
Yeah, Chris, he wants a rebate if we're 10 minutes late. At the billiard room, he said, oh, maybe 300.
Hi there. How are you? Still reading? My goodness. What's going on? Did he? Talk for half an hour? About nothing, right? I'm still getting a lesson from the little cocksucker. All right, well, I'll try not to wake you. See ya. No, I lost. Wait a minute. Yeah. Well, boy, it was close. That's for $5. Okay, see you in a while. Bye, dude. That happened because